Hola, bonjour, hello. Welcome to Shantu's Tarot. Hi everyone, welcome. This is a general love reading for water signs for the month of January 2021. While I continue to heal, I will be doing the combined elements of earth, fire, water, and air signs. Eventually, I do plan to return to doing videos for the individual 12 zodiac signs. So I hope you enjoy this. Remember, this is a general message. It will not resonate for everyone. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I just want to tell you to take a look on Instagram and follow me there, Shantu's Tarot. I pull daily tarot or oracle cards. If you would like a more personalized reading, all of the information about booking a private reading is listed in the description box below. Thank you so much for your support, for your likes, shares, subscriptions, and comments. I ask that you continue to do so. It helps to grow this channel. So let's get started. All right. At the bottom of the deck, water signs, we have the Six of Wands. So this is an energy of success, of victory. You see that Sophia, this is the Golden Girls Tarot deck. So if you're familiar with that TV show, you'll recognize Sophia there. She's holding up a trophy. I get the sense that you're feeling proud of your accomplishments, particularly in relation to love. So perhaps you've recently gone through a rough patch in your connection, or you possibly may still be experiencing some difficulties, but you're really proud of the way that you have been handling yourself, the way that you've continued to soldier on and be strong and give yourself the accolades that you deserve. So, you may be balancing a lot, but you're really, if you don't feel this way, you should. You should be proud of yourself for the way that you've been handling yourself in your relationship. At the bottom of this heart spread, we have the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. So 10 of Cups is water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. 8 of Wands is fire energy. So I'm getting travel. The 8 of Wands can indicate travel, particularly over water. Perhaps since it is the holiday season, you'll be visiting with your loved ones. For some of you, you may be traveling to visit your family, and this will be the first time that your family has met your significant other. It isn't the case, obviously, for all of you. It could be vice versa. Perhaps you're going to meet their family, but for a lot of you, I get that your significant other will be traveling with you to meet your family. I think that your family will really enjoy spending time with your significant other. But this could also indicate that, if you want to start a family or to blend families with, the object of your affection, your significant other, the energy looks good for that to come to fruition. I'm also getting, this 8 of Wands can be swift or quick incoming messages. You might be receiving a message about your person's family. I'm also getting unexpected. So maybe there's an unexpected message. Perhaps, now don't panic, for those of you who want a family, perhaps you'll find out that you're pregnant or that you and your partner have conceived. That's for a very small number of you, but I'm picking up on that. Next, we have the Magician and the 9 of Wands. So 9 of Wands is more fire energy. You could be involved with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or you could have fire in your chart. The Magician. Now, I've pointed this out, I think, in a previous reading, that the Magician here, it can be affiliated with the sign of Gemini, possibly, so that could be important to you, but I'm also hearing Aries. That could be a significant sign. But this Magician has the resources that she needs to bring her desires about. She has a wand, a pentacle, a sword, and a cup. So it also is affiliated with the number 1, so the beginning. I feel like you're in a new cycle. If this isn't a new relationship or new connection, you're beginning a new cycle. With the Nine of Wands is often referred to as the wounded warrior. You see, she's got her head bandaged there. She's been through it, right? But she's still standing. So with these cards together, I'm feeling that if you've been going through a difficult time, or you're moving into you know, a more harmonious time in your union, you're not giving up. You're not giving up on this connection. And neither is your love interest or your partner. Now, you could, you know, be experiencing, you know, wounds, emotional wounds or pain from a previous relationship, or it could be from the current relationship, and that, you know, even though things may have been difficult or may be difficult right now, you're not giving up, right? Because this connection is worth fighting for. So, you know, with these, when I combine these numbers, it's 10 of Wands, which is the ending of a cycle. So you may have been feeling overwhelmed or battle weary, but know that that cycle is coming to an end. If it hasn't already, it will be coming to an end soon. We have the Queen of Wands, more fire energy, and the Six of Cups, water energy. So the Queen of Wands, I feel like, even though this is fire, I feel like this is you. This to me echoes energy from the Six of Wands. It was at the bottom of the deck. You're feeling really confident in your power. I mean, she's sitting up tall. She looks excited. There's a sunflower there. So sunflowers may be significant to you. Maybe it's your favorite flower, or maybe, you know, your significant other has given you sunflowers. And perhaps one of you owns a cat. But this is great. This is you being confident and okay with spending time alone and being alone. If you're not currently in a committed partnership, this is you sitting in your power. Yeah, feeling really confident, creative, and knowing that you can be alone but not be lonely. So even if you and your significant other are taking some time apart, or perhaps you just aren't able to spend as much time together right now due to COVID restrictions, or, you know, any other life circumstance, you're okay with spending time by yourself. Six of Cups is, as I mentioned, water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is a really lovely soul connection. See how in tune they are with each other? I mean, it almost feels like anything else could be happening around them. It could start raining, but they wouldn't notice because they're so into each other. And I feel like this represents the energy between you and your person. 6 again, so it reminds me of the Six of Wands. This is a connection that you are proud of. This might be, you know, you might consider this person a soulmate, but you feel really youthful with them, right? Six of Wands, in standard or traditional tarot cards, the Six of Wands, Six of Cups usually depicts children. So regardless of your age, you know, whether you're 25, 40, or 65, this person, when you're together, you feel ageless. Your love is timeless, and you really bring out the youthful, lively, childlike energy. And not childlike as an immature, but just carefree and optimistic and excited and youthful. So I like that. Okay. Next we have the Five of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups is more water energy. Five of Swords is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Now you'll see in this card that you know, I think that's the character Rose, looking dejected, and Dorothy here looks like the victor, right? If they were fighting, she took all the swords. So I feel like there may have been, or there currently is, some turbulence in your connection, and one of you is feeling like you've won or you know, you have the upper hand, and you know, these two, these figures aren't looking at each other. She's looking in the foreground and she's pointed to the background. So I'm not sure what, you know, whatever the reason for this disagreement, it definitely has caused you some pain, you know, whichever end you're on. But what I like about it being paired with the Nine of Cups, I think it softens it. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. It can also be a card that indicates overindulgence. So it is the holidays, so you know, you may be eating or drinking more than usual. So be mindful of that. But I feel with these two cards together that either, you know, this is an indication that your disagreement, your differences with your love interest will be solved. For some of you, if this indicates a breakup of some kind, I feel here that, again, I'm getting that you're okay with being on your own. You know, whether that means that, you know, you are in a relationship or seeing someone and you know, because of current global circumstances are having to spend more time on your own, you're okay with that. You know, whether you're just getting out of a relationship or you're currently in a partnership and there's been challenges, it's, you know, things are going to come around. You will make peace. But I'm feeling a bit of coldness here. You know, if you notice, Dorothy, she's not looking very, kind of a little smug. So I feel like, you know, that smug attitude may still be in play, and I feel like it's likely the other person, but you know, it could be you. But I like that, again, I like that it's with the Nine of Cups. It softens the Five of Swords card, and I think indicates that whether, you know, you decide to move on from this relationship or you're in it and, you know, you continue to work on it, that it's going to be okay, even if you've had some disagreements. But yeah, I'm really getting some cold, smug energy from this image. Next, we have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So this is more water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Five of Cups is obviously, you know, a sad card. Next to the Five of Swords, first thing I want to say is five may be significant for you, the number 5. Perhaps you've been with your person for 5 months. But, you know, something that I think a lot of readers point out and that I like to point out is, even though 3 of these cups are turned over, there's still these 2 cups behind this figure. So there's still love there. 2 of Cups is a card of deep soul connection, union, harmony. And so, you know, despite the fact that you may have been or are currently going through a difficult time or disagreement with your loved one, there's still something there that's worth preserving. So don't get so caught up in, spilled milk, essentially. I mean, not to downplay any of your concerns or whatever issues you may have, but ultimately at the end of the day, the strength of your union is greater than the challenges that you encounter. Seven of Cups is a card often about indecision. Could also be fantasy or having multiple options. I'm looking at her face and how uncertain she is. You see, she has a cup here, but she's looking at, which one do I want? I'm not sure how to move forward. So I feel like this is the energy of, if you're currently experiencing a challenge, which I feel like some of, a good number of you may be, you're not quite sure how to proceed. It could be because you're worried about saying or doing the wrong thing, but you're just like, oh, this, where do we go from here? With the blue of the sky, blue is a color associated with the throat chakra. So, take the time that you need before you move forward, before you respond. Responding mindfully is always better than reacting impulsively. If you're currently in separation, take this time to figure out how you want to move forward. Don't rush in. If you're currently experiencing challenges with this person, take your time to decide how you want to move forward, and don't allow sadness or hurt feelings to cause you to make a choice that you might regret or feel badly about later. And our last card we have here is the Lovers, which is amazing. This is a card that often is associated with Gemini, and it's the number 6, so the number 6 could be important to you. The Lovers is a major arcana that has to do with deep, major soul connections. You could consider yourself a twin flame or a soulmate. And in traditional tarot, this Sophia figure here is an angel. So this is a union that is blessed. Now, whether or not, you decide to take this relationship to the next level, I see that it is important. Whether, you're in a karmic relationship that's teaching you lessons or not, this union is protected, and it's providing you with the lessons you need for your soul growth. The fact that they're both wearing robes, it just made me think that perhaps, again, about travel. I don't know why it made me think of the robes some hotels give you, so you may be traveling together, but you also may be making a choice to make a higher commitment with your person, because the Lovers also has to do with choice. So however you move forward, I feel like this union is blessed, even if it's teaching you some very important or serious karmic lessons. And I feel like half and half, like half of you may be deciding to be on your own for a while, and half are deciding to make this relationship more committed, whatever that means, moving in together, marriage, whatever the next stage of growth would be in your relationship. All right, so to round out this reading, I'm going to pull a card from the Divine Feminine Messages of Love by Liz Harrison. She's has a channel guided by angels here on YouTube. I highly recommend you check her out. She's great. So these cards, although they are intended for those who identify as divine feminines on the twin flame journey, you don't have to be a divine feminine or divine masculine. You don't have to know anything about twin flames. You could just have a deep soul connection with someone. But whatever the reason, I'm going to pull you a card. Angels, archangels, benevolent spirit guides, please provide us with one final message for water signs for January 2021. Oh, that flew right out. Aw, I miss you all the time. So, yeah, I feel like for many of you, you may be in separation, or you may be, even if you're in communication, you may be separated by, a state or different countries or an ocean. Or it could just be that, you know, because of the current restrictions with travel, you know, even if you are actively dating this person or with them, you miss them because you can't spend as much time with them as you want. So, you know, I feel like this person feels the same way. They miss you too. And I hope that gives someone out there some reassurance that your feelings are reciprocated. So, I hope that you enjoyed this message. Again, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you would like to book a personal reading, again, everything is below in the description box. Wherever you are in the world, whatever holiday you celebrate, I'm wishing you so much love and light. Take good care. Bye.